Y'all gotta forgive me because I'm angry at the way she was treated. I did not know all the things that she was going through. Recently, I found out because I'm not on Instagram. I'm not being hooked and manipulated by an algorithm telling me what to think and how to feel. So I don't see everything. But to think that this woman was in the business for all of these years, and there's a difference between performing because you want to and performing because you have to. All of those years, all of those songs, all of that money that was owed to her, where is it? It's wrong. It is wrong. And I'm tired of seeing us struggle and go through things and work hard and not reap the benefits of what we were supposed to reap. But you got to be careful when you start mistreating people, especially children of God, because the Bible says, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. And I'm going to tell you something. This woman was a prophet. She prophesied and preached her own eulogy. What am I talking about? In her song, No More Rain in This Cloud, she says, my sunshine has come. And I'm all cried out. There's no more rain in this cloud. And many of you may not know this, but I'm a pilot. And when you are a pilot, the first thing you study is the weather. And I learned about clouds. And what a cloud is particles, air and particles. And when the rain gets in that cloud and the particles gets too heavy, it becomes to rain. It drops to the ground. It falls. It is just like our souls. We hold so much in. We hold so much pain. We hold so much that it has to come out of our eyes as tears. But the beauty of what she was talking about is when a cloud has no more tears, it dissipates. It's gone. But if you listen to that song again, there's a part that I want you to really, really listen to. She said, what goes around comes around.
Angie Stone was a warrior. Angie Stone was a fighter, baby. And to watch that man up there be hypocritical over top of my sister, no, sir. You cannot do that, because if it was the other way around, I know my sister would have done the same damn thing. It's like what you will not do is be a wolf in sheep's clothing.
Yo, what's up? This bruh man from the fifth floor, and you tuned in to Forgotten Kings TV.
Last week, comedian Monique received some backlash after putting Tyler Perry on blast over his heartfelt speech at Angie Stone's funeral. That's right, y'all. Now, for those who may not know, Monique took to IG to send an open letter to Tyler Perry after hearing his speech about the music industry and its mistreatment of Angie Stone while she was alive. Okay, as you've seen in the clip, Tyler Perry was very vocal when asking the music industry, where's the money owed to Angie Stone? Okay, now, of course, the post Monique made on her IG immediately triggered a lot of fans, and they called out in the comment section. Okay, well, moments ago, while speaking, right, as a guest on the Red Grant show, Monique officially addressed the backlash. Okay, now, of course, like I said, a lot of people felt like the timing of this post was horrible. However, Monique is doubling down on her stance. Okay, a lot of fans feel like Monique should just move on. However, according to Monique, you know, this false narrative that Tyler Perry created, right, labeling her difficult to work with, has cost her millions of dollars. Okay, and of course, this beef goes back to 2009. But according to Monique, you know, hearing Tyler Perry speak so highly, right, on Angie Stone, right, and knowing the struggles that so many of our women face in this industry, she's, you know, triggered and confused as to why Tyler Perry still to this day hasn't resolved the issue between, you know, Tyler and Monique. You know what I mean? Essentially. So that's the part that's a little conflicting, right? I get it. Some fans feel like Mo should move on. However, we're not the ones who lost out on millions of dollars. Okay, now as of right now, Monique is on tour with Cat Williams, along with Red Grant, Reggie Curl, right? A lot of other talented comedians on that bill. And, you know, life is great for her. However, when you see these clips, right, the snippet of Tyler Perry speaking at the funeral, like I said, it might have been, you know, not the right time for the post, right, as far as the timing. However, I believe Monique is valid in her feelings. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, that's my take. You get what I mean? I need to know, what are your thoughts on Monique responding to the backlash after putting Tyler Perry on blast for his heartfelt speech at Angie Stone's funeral? Again, do you agree with Monique when she says Tyler Perry is a hypocrite? Or do you side with fans that say Monique should just move on? Again, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. I'll make sure to leave the link to the full interview of Monique on the Red Grand Show so you can check out the whole interview, a dope interview conducted, and make sure y'all subscribe to his YouTube channel. But again, I don't want to hold y'all up any longer. That being said, my name is Sensei Rip. Till next time, peace.
You say the misconception of Monique is?
I think that people confuse directness with being difficult. And the misconception became, thank you, Tyler Perry, that I was difficult to work with. And folks ran with that. I'm not difficult to work with. I'm just not going to put up with no foolishness.
Right.
And it's not that I'm not going to let you treat anybody else bad that we're playing with. So I think that the misconception became, and the misconception came from Tyler Perry. I'm not trying to dress it up. I'm too damn grown to be scared to say it out loud. But when that brother says, oh, she's difficult to work with, well, people ran with that. And it affected my career for 12 years on, oh, she's difficult. But what I will say, people that have worked with me, nobody has ever said, oh my gosh, she's difficult to work with. And Tyler Perry ass ain't never worked with me. So go figure that out. Okay then, Red Grant.
Well, we're here now. Forget it. We're here now because he said something recently and you addressed the situation. And I felt you, you know what I mean? Because I just don't like, I don't want to call what I don't want to get a part of, but don't be hypocritical in situations, right? And you talked about that. What made you react like that?
Angie Stone was a warrior. Angie Stone was a fighter, baby. And to watch that man up there be hypocritical over top of my sister, no, sir. You cannot do that, because if it was the other way around, I know my sister would have done the same damn thing. It's like, what you will not do is be a wolf in sheep's clothing. I won't allow that, Tyler Perry. So, and when people say he does such nice things for people, he does. But he gonna make sure you damn sure know about it. He gonna make sure you knew. Okay, then, Red Grant, we knew he had Whitney Houston on the plane. We knew he paid for the girl's house when it burned down. We knew he left a $3,000 tip. It's like, listen, when you do things from here, that's between you and the universe. So and let me be clear.
Yeah, and it talks about that in the Bible too. It talks about don't do for people and then brag on it. Like that's supposed to be something that you do, and God, that's you and God. And
so let me be clear, as I've always said, me and my husband love Tyler Perry as we love Oprah Winfrey. They're our brother and sister, or they may be our sisters, however you see it. Okay. However you see it, because if he has on the dress, he's my sister. When he puts on the damn pants, he's my brother. But however, Madea is a far better human being than Tyler Perry. Madea is a far better human being because the principles and the values that she stands on, once he goes back to Tyler Perry, he drops it off. He drops it off. And people oftentimes in our community, we act with our emotions. Not logic, not fact. We just deal with our emotions. And I'm like, y'all, as long as we deal in our emotions, we will always be placed at the bottom because we're not dealing with it logically or factually.
Right. Well, hey, I look at life like this, Mo. And I go through certain controversy, but never nothing like you guys.
Hey, baby, I got a big head for a reason. My shoulders big, my feet big, my ass big. I can carry it, man.
You can handle it. But I did see that you did with Lee Daniels. You got back and you did the new film. Can you speak on that? On the Deliverance?
Yes. Lee Daniels and I were like brother and sister. We were friends, and I knew his family. So what I knew my brother was doing was simply drinking the Kool-Aid. And I knew once he put the damn Kool-Aid down and picked up the pure water, he was going to come back. It took years. However, it was worth fighting for. So when people say, Monique, just be quiet. He said to me, as we went on a walk while we were filming, he said, bitch, why didn't you just shut up? That's what he said to me, Red. That's what he said to me. That's what he said to me. And I said, that's what he said, Red, bitch. Why you ain't just shut up? That's what he said, you know. And I said, had I shut up, you and I wouldn't be walking down this river. Had I shut up, I wouldn't be on that set with you. So things are worth fighting for. You can't be quiet, because what happens is it just, all the way back from slavery, we've been told, let it go. We've been told, just move on. We've been told you don't want to upset the master, so just be quiet. Well, that still affects us in 2025. Monique, just be quiet, just move on. So Lee has an Aunt Dot, right? And that's what happens when you got real folks in your family, baby. She said Aunt Dot would not let up off my ass until I fixed it. She kept telling me, you better fix that, because you know that girl. And you know she don't deserve what y'all giving to her. You better fix it. So when you got good people in your ear, his Aunt Dot, his sister Leah, his mama, everybody knew, Lee, make that right. T.S. Madison. So when you got somebody that has a pure heart, but this can be confused, you got to be pushing, because one day something's going to click. One day it clicked with my brother, and he said, I got to make it right. So that's what happened. And once he made it right, it's as if it didn't happen. See, once you say, I take accountability.
No, that's the biggest word in the world right there.
Once you take accountability, because people are human, we move forward. With Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, they have the God complex. I am God, baby. You think I'm going to apologize? As long as I have breath, Tyler Perry and Oprah Winfrey, I'm going to keep bringing your name up. And if I die and y'all don't fix it, I've instructed my children. Okay? Okay? Keep on talking about it, because we'll see what side of history you show up on with all of your fabulous things, but your character's in question.
Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor and check out my homie Grand Finale's latest video titled Less is More, okay, available on YouTube right now. I'm about to bless y'all with a teaser. If you like what you hear, make sure to hit the link in the description to subscribe to the homie's channel. Also leave a comment and tell him that Rip sent you. All right, y'all. Peace.
You starstruck, you stuck when I leave you in awe. What you saw had you floored as you picked up your jaw. Can't ignore, you was shook to the core. Couldn't endure what many claim this war wasn't witnessed before. Earthquakes and aftershocks and tectonic plates and magma rock.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all.